Hello, YouTube. Hello, MGTOW. Hello, Red Pill. This is Red Pill in the Wind. Now, I'm hoping that Lazarus is able to tune into this so that hopefully he can learn something as well. Iridium Kush, I don't like you, and I'm certain that the sentiment is the same, vice versa. But I am at least willing to agree to the terms on your Rumble. Because the reason why I don't like you has nothing to do with Brandon Trueblood or any of the other people in anybody's circle, but my own reasons. My reasons to why I don't like you stem from the bleeding edge. We both should have never been in that live stream. We should have never been in that live stream. We are polar flipping opposites from each other. We are polar flipping opposites from each other. And you and I both know it. You have your way of thinking, I have my way of thinking. We both challenge each other. We both challenge each other. Now, what Tico Trent was thinking when he put us in that live stream together is because we have so opposite ways of thinking, it would basically add for a more interesting show. But, as you know, I keep pushing. I don't stop pushing. We should have never been in that same light. We should have never been in that bleeding edge. I'm willing to stop repeating what Brandon Trueblood's saying, because that's not my reason for disliking you. That is not my reason for disliking you. And that is Brandon Trueblood's reason, whatever it is for him disliking you. That is not my reason for disliking you. My reason is liking you is personality. Is your personality. So yes, I will not regurgitate what Brandon Trueblood has said about you, or what anybody else has said about you, because those are not my reasons. The 13 videos will stay up as a lesson, as a historical lessons. The videos that I left in private will remain in private as a personal lesson to myself. Again, the 13 videos that are up right now will remain up as a lesson. What lesson is there to teach? I believe that there's a lesson in anything. The lesson is there to teach is that I will go to hell. I will drag myself to hell and drag anybody with me. With what I've gathered from any source. The lesson for myself is more of a reminder of how much of a terrible person I can be, which is connected to the videos that I did not release. I know I'm a terrible person. I know I'm a horrible person. You don't gotta say that I'm a horrible person, because I know it. I know full well that I'm a terrible person. There's no way in hell that I'm going to be accepted into any freaking thing after death. No way. I'm going straight to hell. The bullet train, the amp, it's straight bullet train to hell. Straight carpool to hell. That's pretty much what it is. I know that. The videos that I didn't release will remain unreleased because, as a reminder to myself of how much of a terrible person I am. I can at least admit that I'm a terrible person. You will be tagged in other things, but not things like that. Along with my love of video games, comics, manga, anime, pop culture references such as bobbleheads and whatever, swords, knives, martial arts equipment, I enjoy whiskey and cigars. Bourbon and cigars are types of hard liquors and cigars. I will tag you in those videos saying this cigar pairs well with this bourbon, this whiskey, this scotch, this single malt. Something friendly. Even though I don't like you, I'm willing to tag you in something friendly. You know? I'm willing to tag you in something friendly. Now, this is the lesson that Lazarus hopefully gets from it. That no matter who you do not like, if you can't post something positive about somebody, whether you don't like them or not, or hate them or not, you shouldn't be posting at all. My channel was supposed to be retired a year ago. I wanted my channel to be retired a year ago. I don't know how I got dragged into the beef between you and Brandon Trueblood. I guess it's because I was on his stream. But after I got tagged, I just said, I'm going to drag us all to hell. I've been at this for 7 years, at this content creation for 7 years, and I've had many beefs. Richie Romance. And let me break this to you. You're not the first person to say piss in the wind. Richie Romance was one of the first to say shit towel in the wind when I was MGTOW in the wind. You're not the first beef. You're probably not going to be the last. But my channel will be retired, hopefully be retired peacefully. Because I wanted it to be retired a year ago. Because there's no reason to continue, because I've said what I wanted to say. I've gotten my goals. I've gotten to my goals of 1,000 videos and then some. I'm not going to grow anymore. I'm not a spring chicken no more, and neither are you. We both are old, and we both know better. So I hope this video levels things out. But I'm retired. I'm hoping that I can retire before I retire from the military. Because There's nothing else to be said. I've already talked about male nature. I've already talked about female nature. I've already talked about society. I've already talked about the world. I've already touched on the... I've already made my predictions, and most of them came true. And most of them are coming true. Most of them are coming to fruition. On this final note, I leave you with this. Your logo is your seal. Your moniker is your signature. They created YouTube handles, taglines, so that you can protect your seal. I have two logos. One of them is in color. The other one is in black and white. I learned this from the military. I use the color one for when I'm on my channel. That's basically I'm home, or basically when it's on somebody's channel that I trust. I use the black and white one as a subdued one. If I were to ever use a color label on somebody's channel, that would mean that I would trust them. I don't even use the color label on my own channel anymore because of the insanity that is picked up. So, might I suggest you take my advice. Just friendly advice, and use it. Like I said, make a subdued version of your logo for if you ever go on a live stream. That is the final note. And make sure you find out what's going on. You have people in your camp that and call off your dogs, please. Call off your dogs. Because that's literally unreasonable. That is uncalled for. I'm just saying. Also, final note. A book that has helped me is called The Art of War by Sun Tzu. You might want to pick up a copy. That'll help you a great deal. This is Red Pill in the Wind, signing off.